Okay, for our last couple stitches here, we're going to purl 2. Knit 2 together, knit, yarn over, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit, yarn over. And for me, I have extra stitches. If you put on the same amount of stitches, then I'm just knitting the rest of these stitches off. But due to the yarn over, I'm just gonna knit my last 2, I'm knitting those 2 together. That way I don't have an extra stitch. So for the next row, we are going to purl. So just so we have the pattern understood, every other row, so every even row, we purl. So this is row number 6, so we're just gonna purl all the way across. Okay, so I'm finishing the row off, and I figured a way to finagle my tripod to bring the camera in closer. I'm just trying to make sure that my hands stay in focus, because I have a tendency to kind of move my hands up and out of the camera, which is why I kind of had it the other way. But I want you guys to see what I'm doing. So finish this row off, and for the next row, we're going to, and this is where it gets tricky, I gotta make sure I stay within focus. So we're gonna knit 1, yarn over, slip, slip, knit, and then we're going to yarn over, knit, slip, slip, and knit. So for now, we're going to go into our repeat row. So we're going to purl 1, knit 2 together. Oh, wait. Yarning back. And then knit 2 together. Knit. Yarn over. Knit 2 together. Yarn over. Knit. Yarn over. Slip, slip, knit, yarn over, knit, and then slip, slip, knit. So we'll do that once more. And then you can continue on with the repeat row depending on how many stitches you have. So we're going to purl 1, knit 2 together, knit, yarn over, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit, yarn over, slip, slip, knit, yarn over, knit, slip, slip, and knit. So you'll repeat that until you get to your last 9 or 12 stitches. For the last few stitches, we're going to purl, knit 2 together, knit, yarn over, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit, yarn over, SSK, slip, slip, knit, and then I'm just going to knit these last 4. And of course, the next row is purling. So you're going to purl each stitch until you reach the end. And we'll go into our next row. Okay, so as you've been going, you should see your pattern starting to form a little bit. So we have a little V forming here. Let me turn this around. So yeah, we have a little V forming here, and we're just going to continue on. You're going to see how nice this pattern is going to turn out. I hope that it turns out really nice. So we'll just knit this together. Our next row, we're going to knit 2, yarn over, slip, slip, and knit. Ah, my stitches fell off. What do we do here? Okay, wait. Alrighty, so take this off. Okay, so yarn over. Okay, no. Maybe that's the yarn over. So we're gonna slip, slip, and knit. I hope I didn't mess that up, but hopefully I fixed it. Okay. So we're going to do our 2 wrap knot. So you know that consists of, we're going to knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, and this is the start of our repeat row. And you know, we turn it around. If you want, it's up to you on how comfortable you are, but I prefer to turn mine around. And we're going counterclockwise. So we're gonna wrap it once. Make sure your stitches don't fall off like mine did. Okay, and then we're gonna we're gonna wrap it twice. Bloopers. All right, transfer it back over. And of course I went out of focus. Having my camera positioned like this, it's weird, but I'm trying to work with it here. Okay, so next we're going to knit 2 together. Yarn over, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, SSK, slip, slip, knit, and then we're going to do our knot, 2 wrap knot. So knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn the work, and we're going to wrap it once and twice. And you're going to repeat that row, or you're going to repeat that 12 stitch until you reach your last few stitches. All right, so we're going to knit 2 together for our last few stitches here. Yarn over, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, and I'm gonna knit 2 together because I don't want to have an extra stitch, and so I'm just gonna knit these off of here. And our next row, we are going to purl. Now we're just going to purl all the way to the end, and then we'll only have 6 more rows to go, and that will be the completion of the pattern, and it would be a repeat until the dishcloth gets to the length that we would like. Now you can use this pattern for, I mean, anything. You can use it for a sweater, crop top, a dress, anything of your choosing. Is just having your stitches together and knowing what you would need to do as far as the creation of that pattern to ensure that everything falls into place. So we know that this is pretty much a 27 step, well, 27 stitch with a 12 stitch repeat. So you would have to just calculate everything for whatever your project may be. But I just chose to do a dishcloth. 1, because I wanted to do a dishcloth, and 2, because I wanted to be able to show you guys the pattern. So I'll continue on finishing out this row, and then I'll come back and we will do row 11.